Our story for today is called The Price of Greed. Once upon a time, in the vibrant street of Lagos, there lived two young lovers, Ade and Abike. Their love story began in their early childhood, blossoming into a bond that seemed unbreakable. They shared dreams, laughter, and cherished moments that painted their world with colors of joy and hope. Despite their modesty beginnings, Ade and Abike found solace in each other's company. Abike, the daughter of a wealthy businessman, showered Ade with love and unwavering support. She believed in his dreams and sacrificed her father's wealth and her own earnings to ensure Ade's comfort and success. As they grew older, the challenges of life tested their love. While Abike remained steadfast in her devotion to Ade, but Ade found himself consumed by the hunger and eager to make wealth. Envious of his peers' success and tired of struggling to make ends meet, Ade's desire for riches grew insatiable. Driven by his hunger for wealth, Ade made a fateful decision. He resolved to delve into the dark world of money rituals, where promises of prosperity often come at a harrowing cost. Blinded by greed, he saw Abike not as the love of his life, but as a means to an end of his poverty. Despite his inner turmoil, Ade convinced himself that sacrificing Abike was the only way to attain the wealth he craved. Ignoring the echoes of his conscience, he betrayed the trust of the one person who had always stood by him. In a heart-wrenching twist of faith, Ade lured Abike into his web of deception, promising her a future of opulence and luxury. With tears in her eyes and love in her heart, Abike followed Ade into the darkness, unaware of the horror that awaited her. As the rituals unfolded, Ade's soul grew heavier with each passing moment. The echoes of Abike's laughter haunted him, reminding him of the innocence he had forsaken for fleeting riches. But it was too late to turn back. Some days after the rituals, Ade's life changed as wealth has finally arrived and things began to change. Ade found himself surrounded by wealth beyond his wildest dream. Yet the taste of victory was bitter on his tongue, for it came at the cost of his humanity. Alone in his newfound opulence, Ade realized the true price of his greed. He had sacrificed the one person who had loved him unconditionally, leaving behind a void and vacuum that no amount of wealth could fill. In the end, Ade learned that the pursuit of riches could never replace the warmth of a love that was pure and true. And as he gazed upon the empty halls of his mansion, he vowed to spend the rest of his days seeking redemption for the sins he had committed. But for Abike, the girl who had loved him beyond measure, there would be no second chances. Her sacrifice would forever serve as a haunting reminder of the darkness that lurked within the human heart. These are our lessons from the story of The Price of the Greed. Number 1. True love versus materialism. It highlights the stark contrast between genuine love and the allure of material wealth. Ade's relentless pursuit of money blinds him of the value of Abike's love and companionship. 2. Betrayal and trust. Ade's betrayal of Abike's trust emphasizes the importance of trust in any relationship. Once broken, trust is difficult to amend and can have devastating consequences. 3. The cost of greed. Ade's decision to sacrifice Abike for wealth illustrates the destructive nature of greed. It shows how the insatiable desire for more can lead to moral bankruptcy and irreplaceable harm to oneself and others. 4. Consequences of action. The story underscores the idea that every action has consequences. Ade's choice to prioritize money over love ultimately leads to his own inner turmoil and lifetime of regrets. 5. Value of sacrifice. Abike's unwavering commitment to Ade highlights the significance of selfless sacrifice in relationships. Her willingness to give up her father's wealth and earnings demonstrates the depth of her love even in the face of betrayal. 6. Redemption and forgiveness. Ade's realization of the emptiness of his wealth symbolizes the possibility of redemption and the importance of seeking forgiveness for past wrongs. It suggests that true fulfillment can only be found through genuine human connections and reconciliations with oneself. In summary, the story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of prioritizing material gain over the profound and lasting bonds of love and loyalty. Please, whenever you are into relationship, be true to yourself. Never you in your life prioritize material things over genuine love. Any material thing has a price and can be purchased, but love can never be purchased. Value love in your life and always love your partner. Respect your partner, be with your partner, grow together, because love is preferable to riches. Learn your lessons from this story of the price of greed, and may God help us. Thank you. Please share this message, share the video, share the story, let it keep going, and it will help us to educate our society, educate our young ones, educate our lovers, so we don't involve ourselves into ritualism or into anything that will affect our future. Thank you. Please don't forget to share the video. Have a wonderful time. See you next time.